Hey, it is Marketing Monday when we talk about different ways that you can be marketing your company. You know, I get a lot of shit from my friends because on Sundays I'm just MIA. I'm not available for social plans because I'm usually reading. I'm reading a ton of newsletters that I've saved up for the week. I'm reading books. I'm reading, listening to podcasts. And one of the books that I was reading yesterday was Gary Vaynerchuk's book from 2016. And it's kind of like his musings on social media, self-awareness, and leadership. And one of the things that he talked about that's relevant to Marketing Monday is that people get hung up on followers. Oh, I only have 7,000 followers, or I only have 12,000 followers, or so on and so forth. And I'm not saying that that's not important, but he says that engagement is so important. And at the beginning of this book, he talks a lot about the fact that in the olden days, before Gary Vee was Gary Vee, he spent hours and hours responding to every comment that he got, engaging with people on Snapchat, so on and so forth. And more and more, I'm reading more about this. Brands are looking for individuals, looking at individual accounts that not necessarily have the highest following, but have the highest level of engagement. All right, so the question is, well, how do you get more engagement? Well, I like to think of social media as a cocktail party, right? So when you walk into a cocktail party, you don't say, hey everyone, I'm here, talk to me. People will be like, who is that crazy person in the corner? You walk into a room, you survey the room, you're like, oh, I see a group of people over there who are laughing and they look like they're having a great time. I'm gonna walk over there and listen. And then when it's appropriate, I'm gonna start contributing to that conversation. I don't think of social media as any different. If you can identify 5 people that are in your vertical or in your space and you do a little bit of listening, and then as you're seeing the conversation start to well up in their comment section, can you start to insert yourself into that conversation with the expertise that you already have? Sometimes the building of the brand, the marketing, is exactly in the details, right? It's the fact that you are in there and you're engaging in a conversation where the cocktail party is already happening. So that's something that I learned from Gary Vee's book. It's called Ask Gary Vee. Gary Vee. It's from back in 2016. But I thought it was just like a great reminder, of as you're building your brand, as I'm building my brand, things that you want to be mindful of. Remember, 20% of what you do probably drives about 80% of your results. So if you really think critically about that 20%, this might be part of that category. All right, what's coming up at LadyDrinks this week? We've got a couple of things. We have Sally Helgeson, who is a career coach, and she's going to be talking about the 12 ways that women undercut and undermine their authority in the workplace. I love this book. I've referred to it so many different times, but she's got some great tips on what we're doing, and we don't even realize that we're doing to really take up less space in the workplace. If this speaks to you, if you're an emerging leader, or you just want to show up more powerfully in the workplace, this is a talk for you. It's happening on August 5th, this Wednesday at 12 noon, and we're going to see you there. All right, you can sign up on LadyDrinks.com as usual, and hey, write me. Let me know what you are doing for your engagement because I'm very, very curious. Check me out at LadyDrinks.com.